Hey, it's Dr. Amanda with StraightSmile Solutions, StraightSmileSolutions.com, and today I wanted to talk about our dentist moderated braces and orthodontic support group. And wow, that's a long title. But for any of you who are patients who are looking for a support group, either before your ortho journey, during, or after your ortho journey, this is the place to be. So it's sponsored by my company, StraightSmile Solutions, but I have handpicked some really amazing orthodontists and dentists to be moderators on this. Some really good advice going on, solid advice. We heavily screen the attendees or the members of our group very, very carefully. So no spammers, no scammers, and dentists are only by invite only. So if dentists want to join the group, you have to be real patient. But if dentists want to join the group, they have to talk to us first to make sure that they're there to behave responsibly and give kind of like-minded advice. So anyways, yeah, please join our group. But mostly today, I really wanted to open up a topic of conversation is like, how do you pick the right orthodontist, or how do you pick the right dentist? But we're focusing more on ortho. Like, you're a consumer, you live in Nebraska. How do you find the right orthodontist? And sometimes people just go with whomever is the closest or has more convenient hours or is the cheapest. But those are three pretty poor reasons to choose. So I would really ask, here's some questions that I would ask since I'm pretty educated, obviously I'm an orthodontist, so I'm educated in the topic. If I had to go find an orthodontist for my kids, there's certain things I would be asking, okay? So, age has nothing to do with it. Sex has nothing to do with it. Mostly a question I might ask is, do you believe in phase 1 treatment? What is your opinion on that? And everyone will say, yeah, I do it. But my question would be like, what percentage of your patients are phase 1, phase 2 patients as opposed to comprehensive patients? So that's a really good question there. Obviously, somebody that is willing to do phase 1 treatment is probably a little more interested in like airway and total body health, and also interested in probably non-extraction, non-surgical. So somebody that's saying they mostly do comprehensive is probably going to be more focused on fixed appliances, surgical, do a lot more extractions, things like that. So that's a good question. Another good question would be to ask the ratio of plastic to metal. And I know you're probably wondering what I mean by that, but plastic meaning aligners, doesn't just have to be Invisalign, to metal being metal braces. Or fixed to removables, you can say that too. I would want to see someone who's 50-50, Anyone that's saying they're almost all metal is telling you they're pretty old school. So they're old school and, that's the way they do things and it works for them. But many younger dentists that are coming out are much more focused on plastic and removables. But I don't want to, there's older dentists that are great at it too. So, good question. And if you're at all interested in removables, then that's a good question. If you are like totally knowing you want braces, then, no need to ask that question. I don't think so. Those are two major questions that I think you should ask. I might have some other ones come up soon, but definitely those are the questions. And then what else? Ask if they have virtual consults and virtual check-ins. That's another question. Like, how often do I need to come back to the office? You want to find people who are using technology and AI to try to streamline the experience so you don't have to spend every month in the office. So that will tell you that the doctor's pretty tech savvy and sophisticated. So all kind of things to think about. And anyways, please just join our Facebook group. We hope to talk to you soon. Thanks.